Wow, back in the room. I thought after that mindfulness, I thought I'd been 6-7 minutes. Actually been 20. I started off for my mindfulness practice to do the in-breath through the nose for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and out through the mouth for 8. And I just feel now I've had 5-6 hours sleep. Just feel light. My mind is calm now. There's no, I suppose 22 minutes ago I had 100 thoughts around my mind, and a thought doesn't really exist. It's not like a physical muscle, but during mindfulness you notice things and you slow down. So I suppose an analogy for my thoughts were 100 red balloons with helium in, and each balloon is got a long strand and it's attached to my neck and shoulders, and all these balloons, although light like helium, are all up there. It pulls me, and during a mindfulness you notice your thoughts, but you don't, I suppose, talk to it. You acknowledge it for a second, but then it just goes. So I felt uncomfortable, and my stomach, I noticed my stomach was really tight. During the in-breath of 4, towards midway through, I could feel my my chest was really tight, and when I held for 7, midway through I could feel my heartbeat. When I started to breathe out, I noticed my stomach pushing in naturally. I could feel the air coming through my mouth. Starting off, the birds were so irritating. I felt the birds were just screaming, chatter, chatter, chatter behind me, thinking, shut up. And then, because I wasn't holding on to the thought, the birds too disappeared. Then I started to notice cold air coming up through my nose. My chest was really tight, and now it feels, my breath is now more whole. Luna, my cat, was behind, I think, by the barn, and I could hear her crying out, meow, meow. She started to wander towards me and mill around me, and then rub herself on me, and I think she noticed the calmness. So I can imagine an accident happening, and I would look at it and be able to focus on it and think about what to do, rather than thinking my mind is full with all of these other thoughts. So yeah, I feel really good. So I'm going to focus now on, do some juicing now. my huge to-do list now feels manageable in the fact, I suppose, like Aesop, the hare and the tortoise. Beforehand, I felt like the hare with so much to do and to run around all these chores, and I suppose I wouldn't complete them, but I would do many, many things. And now I feel a bit more tortoise-like, where I've got 10, 12 hours of today left. I'm happy just to move from one job and do one job and not let it consume me, not let the next job arrive in my worries or my thoughts. So yeah, I feel I've had a really nice sleep. I felt a smile from the inside coming out. Yeah, beautiful experience. So from start to finish, you could sit in your car for 20 minutes. Rather than going into the supermarket, you could just sit outside in the car park and just have 20 minutes to yourself. This morning when I woke up, I whacked on some, I think it was Miss Monique, a DJ set. And now, all I can hear now is the birds. I've just felt a breath of wind. But I think my mind has now connected to my body rather than my mind be up here and my body just feeling stressed. So, I noticed my shoulders were up and more to the left, and I felt my shoulders coming down. My chest is good, my stomach's not tight. So yeah, that's just a 20-minute mindfulness exercise. And I've just looked at the timer, and I thought I'd been sitting here for 2 minutes talking to the camera, which is uncomfortable. It's actually been 7, nearly 8 minutes, so it definitely works. I'm definitely in the moment.